Cutting boards. We've all got them. Small ones, big ones, warped ones. It's pretty terrible. Nothing worse than using your cutting board and all that wobbliness and then you cut off your finger. These are bamboo, and most people I have found don't actually know how to care for them. These ones are significantly cracked, and they have actually cracked actually worse since being out here in the shop. I'm going to refinish these bad boys. We'll get these prepped, flattened, make them look better, make them look nice. Never done this before, so we're gonna try it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some epoxy in some of these cracks, and then yeah, we'll sand it down to a nice finish and buff it down to sheen. Yeah! First, we'll need to secure it to the planer sled using some hot glue. Run it through the planer and flatten the top side. Then remove it so we can run it back through the planer using the side that we just flattened in order to get our desired thickness. I forgot my glasses. That's weird. I can take this, put it on something flat. I don't trust my workbench though. A nice flat surface. No wiggle, no wiggle. Nice and smooth. Boom. Fuck yeah. As I work through the different grits, you'll see I mark each side of the cutting board with a pencil. This will highlight any low spots and ensure that I remove the same amount of material from each side throughout each grit. I saw this done by John Malecki over the summer, and it's been an absolute game changer. Please don't chamfer your corners like I'm doing here. It's extremely f***ing dangerous. Now that I've got everything chamfered and sanded, which I probably should not have done already, I'll go ahead and apply some epoxy to all the cracks. I'll be using Total Bolt's high performance epoxy. This is a 2-to-1 ratio mixture, and it's an extremely versatile product. I can't say enough good things about the folks over at Total Bolt. They've been extremely supportive of me and are extremely supportive of the entire maker community. If you want to check out some of their products, I left a link in the description. Now the epoxy's cured for a few days, we'll go ahead and run everything back through the planer to ensure everything's good and flat. Apply a finish sanding to both sides working from 80 to 220 grit, and then redo my chamfers because, well, I'm a potato. let's see what that actually did. Nice and flat. There you have it. Now that we have everything cleaned up, we'll go ahead and apply some Butcher Block conditioner. You can pick this stuff up at any Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware in your area, and it's extremely easy to apply. It's a mixture of mineral oil, beeswax, and a few others that are all food-safe products. So that about wraps it up for today. Really pleased with how these cutting boards turned out. They obviously look way better than they did before, and I'm excited to do more of these sorts of things in the future. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll have some new content coming soon. And thanks for watching. We'll see you later.